Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. Alright, I'm just setting up for a run of Cannith Crystal here, having just taken level 2. That's what I wanted. Okay, so I definitely want Charm for this one. And I think Chill Touch is going to be more useful than Nyax. I hope that I can use Chill Touch on my skeleton to heal it, which will be handy. Apart from that, the decision is whether to go Master's Touch or whether to go with Nyax. Nyax will be slightly better now. Now I've taken level 2, but I still don't know if it's going to be effective enough against these elite enemies to be worthwhile. Yeah, I think I will stick with Master's Touch for now. I also sold off a bunch of gear since last time, a load of junk that I didn't need, and I'm now using the light mace that I mentioned last time, which is slightly better than anything else I was carrying. Hopefully that's a bit better melee damage for me. Now, Cannith Crystal is quite a tough quest to solo at level. At level 1 is very difficult indeed. I managed it on my Artificer last time,
Ahead is the cellar where the Cannith
would not
Crystal
want
is
to try it on this guy unless I really had to. Alright, so the skeleton's got more hit points than me. That's a good start.
You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Kothos by destroying it.
Alright, this looks possible. He's doing reasonable damage, I think. It's much easier with 2 of you rather than 1.
Shatters the crystal with a welling blow. Kothos is doomed to an icy grave.
My spot apparently not good enough. I didn't see those guys go. Well, I didn't see the first guy go for the crystal. I just heard him. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Yes, it's very easy to forget the crystal when you're doing this one, and particularly easy if you are soloing and decide to run away from the crystal. That wasn't the right way of doing it. On the other hand, the summons is clearly tough enough. Okay, attempt number 2.
Ahead is the cellar where the Cannith Crystal is hidden.
It let me bring the summons back in. That's odd. And, okay.
You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it.
So since last time I leveled up, I took the first level of Dwarvish Toughness as an enhancement, which is why I'm up to an impressive 61 hit points now. Which is pretty nice for a level 2 caster, really. I think I stepped into the way of that guy's attempt to cast Nyx. That was a bad plan. Might as well let the skeleton deal with that. This is not good. I'm not really keeping up with them here. Phew, a respite. Oh, I can't heal my skeleton with Chill Touch. That's a shame. Alright, and the boss down as well.
You have slain the last cultist, thus protecting the Cannith Crystal and saving Korthos.
That's odd. I thought I remembered being able to use Chill Touch on the summons. Maybe they've changed the mechanics since I last played a Power Master, or maybe that was one of the SLAs. Anyway, I'm pleased I was able to get that one done on Elite. Cool. Spearbane means I've got resistance to 2 of the 3 damage types already. Very nice. Where's that DR1 coming from? No idea. The power curve for wizards at low levels is so high that it made a lot of sense to do the solo quest before even attempting the harder village quests. And going from level 1 to level 2 is a good 50% increase in all my spell damage, albeit I'm not actually using many spells right now. In fact, I should have used more Charm in there. I kind of forgot about Charm. One of the downsides of playing a wizard is it is very tactical. It's all about making the right choices of what thing to use in each fight. But you do have so many choices that it can sometimes be difficult to pick the right one. That's not the first time I've not
Your
used charm when I
waiting
should have
bears
done,
fruit.
and
This must be the Collaborator stepping in from the dark.
if we're the last time I forget about charm. Okay. Now this is going to be tough. There's a lot of guys in this fight. I think I will try and stay by the door. You can't exit by the door. That doesn't help me then. Okay, I will probably still stay in this area since you can fight back here and not be totally visible to everything else in the room. Charm is an immensely powerful spell.
Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault. You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar.
And my charm DC seems okay. He's staying properly charmed.
Weathered the Sahuagin storm. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexel hand, he must have fled into the cellar.
Alright, this is going very easy. My SE is not at all bad for level, using the shield spell. For this stage of the game, where even on a melee character you wouldn't necessarily have found any decent armor yet.
Drexel hand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage. Backtrack. The chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village.
And getting an army of guys on your side, having the skeleton and a charmed guy on your side certainly takes a lot of the danger out of the fights. This is very much how spellcasters play though. It's all about judging each fight correctly, working out what the best way of minimizing the risk is. Just trying to see if my summons is really doing anything. Oh yeah, he's hitting pretty hard there. Yeah, that's respectable. Charmed minions get the benefit of augment summoning. That's why the guys I'm charming, or perhaps that's why the guys I'm charming seem to have a, well, a charmed life, so to speak. So that guy was in the middle of those three guys that in principle should be the same strength as he was, and he was beating them easily. With our help, but you would expect he would take a little more damage than that. I don't particularly need to shrine here, but I might swap spells. And there's certainly no harm in shrining. Okay. Well, Chill Touch is not really helping me here, since, well, I am kind of playing close up to the enemies, I guess, so using a melee attack, well, a close quarters attack is actually fine. Let's go with... And the other nice thing with this mace is I don't need to use Master's Touch on it. Obviously my melee damage is not as good as it could be, but saving a spell slot is handy at these levels. Alright. Now the end fight here is pretty dangerous, but I've got plenty of healing potions and a pretty good hit point buffer, really. I don't normally come in here with anywhere near this many hit points. Yeah, with this many hit points, I don't feel too scared of this fight. I do have to remember the Soargan can't be charmed.
Has nowhere left to run. Finish the job. Drexelhand thought that siding with the Soargan would save his life.
Alright, that worked out well. And here's the other boss. Nice, my charm again worked pretty reliably there. And having the summons and the charm, both of them pretty handy in that fight, made it quite safe. That's the safest I've done that one solo in some time. Alright, I will break there and start another video for whatever I'm doing next. I guess I'll do something on the island next. See you next time.